At the Las Vegas Convention Center, and this is the first day of the National Hardware Show. Obviously, it's a very popular show. It has been in New York, Chicago, and most recently in Las Vegas. I can't wait. Everybody, including me, is in line to pick up a badge. We got a code in the mail to use to get our badge quickly, but still there's a line. We're in the South Hall, and this is the main entrance. You can see we have lots of people here on day one. Interesting, made in USA. Scan the code below to access the Made in USA exhibitor trail. I have never seen a sign like this before. This is Angela from General Pipe Cleaners, and I looked at this item. It looks a little like a plunger, but what's new about it?
What makes the Versa Plunge different from a regular plunger that you might have in your bathroom are two things. First of all, you'll notice this rubber flange at the end. It's very, very flexible.
Yes.
Why is that important? Because not every toilet bowl is built the same shape.
Okay.
Why do you want that to seal? Well, because when you have air or water escape around that, first of all, you're going to get wet. Second of all, you're not going to maximize the cleaning power of that plunge, right? So also, this flange folds in flat, so you can now do flat drains, like say your basement or garage floor, right? And then finally, there is a strain relief valve. You just twist the handle, and if you put this into a toilet bowl that's already full and compress it slowly, the air is able to escape out a tiny pinhole in the handle, meaning that you don't have to bail out the toilet before you plunge it, right? You let that air out, twist that handle shut, and then you've got the thrust of the accordion bellows to blast up your clog in your toilet. So,
is this available now?
It is available now.
And what's the retail cost?
The retail price, I believe, is $19.95.
Okay. I saw this sign and found it very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
It is about run your portable generator outside, connect to this pre-wired panel inside, and you protect yourself from generator carbon monoxide exhaust, which I didn't even know existed. But anyway, here's the deal. And it looks a little different. And this is by Reliance Controls. Everybody's here. We have a China pavilion. And a sign right next door that says Made in Cambodia. So here are some of the companies that are part of the China pavilion. Lots of them here. Right now in Las Vegas, the cool zone or cool zone products don't seem as necessary as they do in the summertime. But as you walk by, they're kind of unusual looking. The cool air is blowing on you. I watch Home and Garden TV and see many designs on the wall using tape. Well, this is painter's tape, and it's quite lovely, and I guess this is what you use. I stopped by here because I saw the sign, the leading industry in Brazil, and I'm told that Stam, the company, makes door locks and molds and all kinds of things, and they came all the way to Las Vegas for this show. Well, if you need some work gloves, this is the company. Look at their display here. All colors, all sizes of work gloves. Everybody needs a flashlight, and here's a company that is here with all kinds of flashlights. Double power flashlight. You can recharge or use a regular battery. Big ones, small ones. And t-shirts on top of it. Taiwan is here with beautiful door handles. They look almost like diamonds. Whew. Very pretty. I'm at the BE booth and there was this thing and I said, what is it? And I was told that it is a hot water pressure washer. It's a great name, Odor Assassin. And I assume you use it all over the house? Or?
Yeah, you can use it pet odors or cooking odors, cigarette smoke odors, marijuana. Works on everything. And it is an odor eliminator, so it doesn't mask or cover up. It really does eliminate the odors.
Okay, Odor Assassin. Sunfire Radiant heaters, and I'm looking at one here, and I heard a discussion, and the gentleman said a lot of construction sites or indoor unheated places might use a heater like this. I said, how much? He said, $23.95, and I don't think he meant $23. This whole hall has Chinese names above every booth. So it looks like we're buying lots of our hardware from China. We're in Taiwan, and this is a company that makes faucets. This is a rather complicated one. And here they are. Everdure charcoal grills. This is unusual. Looks like you could roast a pig right here. I'm here at Lumbre, and I asked what this item was because I didn't quite recognize it. She said, oh, it's this. It's the grill unfolded. Well, I've never seen anything quite like it. Probably can't see the sign. It's Sierra. Citronella candles, buckets, and torches. And you can see about everything displayed here. I love candles. This is Sunbeam, and they have a ceramic top fire table. So you can get warm or roast marshmallows and have a place to put your drinks. And there's even one set up like a bar. Another name I recognize, Kenmore, and look at this very fancy double grill. Kingsford offers grill lighters and utility lighters. Forno Venezia, outdoor ovens.
Right.
And this would be one. I called it a pizza oven. He says, well, yes, but really it is a wood-fired oven that can do anything that your indoor oven can do, but it will give results that taste way better, and the cost may be near like $2,400. $2,300. That'd be quite something to have in the backyard.
Does great pizza, even better, is a steak.
Great pizza, and even better, a steak. Well, this show is in Vegas, and we're talking about cutting grass, and Vegas is talking about no more grass. So let's imagine that these lawnmowers go to different parts of the country. This is Chabby International, and they have a number of very colorful like beach items, plus they have a bunch of stuff here on their rain center. Westinghouse is a name we know, and they have outdoor heating in a number of varieties. And that could be used in Las Vegas right now. Kellogg Garden Organics are here, and I was asking whether regular people establish organic gardens, and the gentleman here said yes, that's one of the biggest trends, is for home gardeners to not use chemicals, but to use the kind of products that they have here. Well, who knew? This is Handmade Pots by Green Ship. Now, I don't know if we can tell the difference between.
You like the pots?
They are nice, but I don't know if I could tell the difference between a handmade pot and what, a machine made?
These are and it would be hard to tell the difference, but handmade, they're made out of clay and a product called June. And June is such a hardener that it's makes them that so they're unbreakable pots.
Oh,
So,
okay, well that would be something different. They're quite lovely. You can have Americana grills by Mecco Corp in any color you want. It is a robotic mower. Costs about $800 or $900, and they have an animal on the top.
The animal doesn't come with it.
You set it and forget it.
It's a
The
badger.
the man says. Huh. How long would it operate?
About 3 hours.
Well, that would be, interesting.
We have those selling through the different retailers.
The gentleman is telling me that robotic mowers are very popular in the Nordic countries. About 30% of lawn mowers are this kind of, interesting. Well, it keeps going into the corners, so you know your corners are going to be mowed well. This is a Gen Shed multifunction patio umbrella set, and I was given a demonstration. This base is heavy, and if you lift up one side, there is a cooler, which would come in handy. And then, of course, they put their own radio. What's that? That's just, you can.
If you have two big fans, cannot insert from the side, open from top, place it here.
Okay, all right. And how much retail would this cost?
So raise the 10-foot room umbrella, and the 4-in-1 base is about $3.99.
Okay, about $3.99 for the umbrella and the base. And I
The whole
think,
set.
yeah, and I think you do need the base. Thank you very much. This is the Schleich booth, and I was curious. There are lots of animals here, like toy animals, and I asked the lady, why are you at this convention?
Because we sell a lot through the hardware and farm and ranch channel, and it's just a great way for those stores to have toys without investing a lot, without aisles and aisles of toys. And then we do the shippers where they can do the play sets as an in and out. They keep the racks full time.
Okay, and you said you put, or a lot of these stores will put the toys near the checkout,
The
right?
checkout, right. And I've heard hardware stores sometimes call them an inflation-proof toy because for the most part they've got an investment of less than $10 and their kids have something they can use their imagination to play with. No batteries, no screen time.
Okay, and you've got a cute little pig here, a bigger animal. I think he's adorable. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
This is a Chinese company called Gmore, and they bring a greenhouse that is really quite attractive. Costs about $2,000, but it will be an asset in the yard versus a detriment or a not so neat thing. It's beautiful, costs about $2,000. I'm at the Lord's Import and Export booth, and they have this rug. I have never seen one quite like it. You could say hello and goodbye in one rug. Stove wrap.
Yep.
And the lady here says it's easy to wipe off. However, if you needed to take the wrap off the oven you could put it in the dishwasher.
Yep.
How much does a package like that?
So our residential one is this one, and so that one is $49.99 on our website.
Well, we're all in favor of working safely on stairs, but when I saw this, I thought, well, how in the world do you climb the stairs to get around to stand on this thing? And the young man said, that's not what you do. Show that again. So you position that on the stairs so that it's sturdy, and then you put your ladder on top, and you are safe. And you're not trying to position the ladder on the steps awkwardly, etc. How much does somebody pay for one of those?
Retails for $150.
$150 retail. It looks like it's well built.
It is extremely well built.
Okay. Solid steel. It is Ladder Aid Pro. River makes handcrafted chimes, wind chimes, and the sounds are quite lovely. Now, they are made well, and so they are not particularly cheap. I think this one had a wholesale price of about $50. It's lovely, and the materials are very interesting. So if you like chimes, you can go online and buy one or more. I've heard of a pet shelter. I hadn't, but Shelter Logic has them. The booth is Uncommon USA, and they have solar area lighting. I thought this was very attractive. And for a solar light, very attractive. And you said the price was? $549 for retail. Very nice. I had to ask what a fly lid was, and it is this lid that you can put on a cup. Put some fruit in the bottom, the flies fly in and they can't get out. So that's fly lid. Have a great idea for an at-home product? The Patent Professor will help you get a patent on your idea. The company name EXO reminds me of the word exit, and so my time at the National Hardware Show is coming to an end, and I will be looking for the exit. This is a great show. I wish I could have covered every square foot.